All right, it's your boy, the Canologist. What do we have? What do we have in store today? Reverse integer. This is a median problem. So, given a 32-bit signed integer x, return x with its digits reversed. If reversing x causes the value to go outside of the 32-bit signed integer range, then return 0. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this. Temp was str x, so I'm going to typecast it as a string. Typecast the absolute value as a string. That way, if it's absolute value, then we don't have to worry about it being negative. And then let's typecast it back to int. Turn it back to a number after reversing it, so I get the absolute value of whatever x is, so it doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. Turn it into a string so I could flip, so I could reverse it, and then what I do next is I turn it back to an integer, and then if x is less than 0, so if it's negative, then I just go temp equals temp multiplied equals -1. So it's basically the same as saying temp times -1. Okay, then I gotta check if it's in range. So I'm going to return temp here. And then if they give you a bit range, integer range, so if or I'm pretty sure this is the power. Oh wait, what the hell? Is that a YouTube link? Control C, Control V. To the power 31. then just return 0. Exponent in Python, double asterisk. Okay, so yeah, that looks like it should work. Otherwise, just return the temp. Boom. So what I did was, wait, let's try to submit it just to make sure there's no edge case that's going to throw me off. Boom, and I beat 48.44% of other solutions. So basically what I do here is I have a number that's 32-bit integer, right? That part doesn't matter right now, right? That part only matters if it's greater than or if it's outside the bounds of this range. So we can hold off on that. All I care about is the integer x. I want to return it with the digits reversed, right? So we know that it could be negative, could be positive. In this case, I don't care. And the reason is because I'm going to take the absolute value. All I care about right now is reversing the digits. So my first order of business is reverse the digits. So absolute value. That way, if it's negative or positive, I just get the numbers, turn it into a string, and then this array slicing technique is what's called. This returns the string in. So the string goes like from left to right. This returns the string from right to left. So if it's 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna get 3, 2, 1. So once I get that, and the string is reversed, I turn it back into an integer. So now temp is the fully reversed number of the absolute value of the string. Let me repeat that. Temp is the reversed number of the absolute value of the string. Okay, so now that we have that reversed number, the next order of business is figure out if it was negative or not. So if x is less than 0, if the original number was less than 0, then I take my new value and just multiply it by -1. All right, so that gives me now the new true value. I had the absolute value, I want the real value reversed, right? So if it's negative, I want it reversed and negative. I want the original value reversed and negative. If it's positive, I just want the original value reversed. They won't even go through this condition. Now the important part is it within the 32-bit range? And here in this question, it kind of takes the thinking of it out of the equation for us because it gives us the bounds. -2 to the 31 and 2 to the 31 minus 1. So I'm going to use them exactly as they gave it to us. If temp is greater than the upper bound, 2 to the 31 minus 1, or if it's less than -2 to the 31, return 0. Right? So if it's out of the range of a 32-bit integer, then return 0. Right? If not, return the temp that was constructed using this method up top of the string reversal absolute value and then checking if it's negative or positive. So it passes all the tests, passes the submission, beats almost 50% of submissions, and we're good to go. So if you like that video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below. Knologist out.